This is an overview of how and what happens during the IELTS writing test. So the first thing we're going to consider is time. You have 1 hour for the writing test and you have to do 2 tasks. First of all, let's think about task 2, because this is the most important task. You have 40 minutes to complete this, so you should do it first, even though in the test it will look like starting with task 1 makes more sense. Don't do that, switch to task 2. It's more important, it's worth 2/3 of your mark, it's 250 words. And then you can switch across to, in the last 20 minutes, to do your task 1. And it will be on a yellow piece of paper, and you have 20 minutes, and it's a much shorter essay, so you only have to write 150 words, and it's 1/3 of your mark. So let's have a look at task 2, writing, first of all. Now there's always a theme that they like to use in IELTS for task 2, and this is a common one, the idea of overpopulation. So that you might get this type of question, cause and effect question, or you could get a cause and solution question, what can we do? Or the other types of questions are argument essays, so we have a one-sided argument here, or a two-sided argument where you have been asked to discuss both sides. So once you'd finished task 2, you'd then move on to task 1 in the IELTS test. Remember, this would be in the last 20 minutes of your test. So task 1, academic, there is a variety of topics you might have to write about. So it could be a line graph, or a bar chart, or a pie chart, a table, a map or a diagram, and finally a process. Also, if you were writing task 1, general training, you might have to write a letter. Now this would be a formal or an informal letter about these kind of ideas. So that's how you should approach the writing test in IELTS. Subsequent videos will go into more detail about both tasks. Right now, have a look at the quiz at the end and have a go at that and see how you do.